All right. So, welcome to the 11th Psychic Wave podcast episode. Back with Robert Urteaga.
Urteaga.
No, it's not like that. Damn, I can never hear myself. I'm just going to blast this. How loud is it for you?
What?
Just kidding. No, so, yeah, I've had a bunch of, people that I wanted to come on the podcast, but we're all, in our 20s and...
Party.
Yeah, and it's, hard to match up work schedules with everything.
Yeah.
So, thanks for coming on last minute.
No problem. You could always count on me on last minute stuff.
That should be on your business card.
I know. It actually is.
Have you been doing any more of the audio engineering shit?
The last thing I did was that live show. I did one at the Peterson Automotive Museum. It was an event for this company called Trinity Academy, and they had a charity event. And I did the live sound there for an artist named Madeline Bailey. She's a cover artist on YouTube. She has 500 million views on her total video count.
She's got a few.
She got a few, yeah. But that was my first experience doing something with live sound. I never did anything like that before, and it was a little hard at first, but very quickly I learned. It's kind of similar to recording an artist in the studio or something like that.
Yeah, you just have to find it while they're doing it.
Yeah.
Which is, must be frustrating, but...
Yeah, well, that's why we had soundcheck before, so, soundcheck kind of went south, but... Yeah.
Wait, why? Feedback and stuff, or what?
No, it was just problems with the artist, She just... Yeah, it was kind of difficult to work with, but...
She didn't like Mexicans?
Yeah, probably. I'm not Mexican.
All right, Indonesian.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, you said... So the place was like a car gallery?
Yeah, it's like a car museum. They have all kinds of different cars in there. They have the first model Bugatti there, it was kind of cool. It was a huge-ass car.
Yeah, I've been to one of those the LA car shows back in the day, and I'm not even that big into cars, but you see super nice cars, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, so they had all kinds of old school cars. They had some lowriders there. They also had, your typical Ferraris and Lambos and stuff. So.
And it was all rich people, or was it open to the public?
Yeah, dude, Wesley Snipes was there.
Was he really?
Wesley Snipes was there, but he's not rich. He's he evaded his taxes. So.
Yeah. No, wait, was he really there?
Yeah, seriously, he was there. Wow. But everybody else there was pretty ballin'. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have to wear a tie and all that shit, or no?
Not really for the sound guys. Nobody cares about the sound guys. So
nobody cares about the sound guys.
Yeah.
I was doing a podcast with Glenn Chu, the drummer for Iris.
Oh yeah.
And we were talking about how I didn't understand why people like Ringo Starr so much. Mm-hmm. But I know he's a good drummer. I went over this with him, but he did a cool analogy. He was like, Ringo is he does everything right for the Beatles, but he's all, take it like it's a sound guy. If everything goes right and it's a good show, nobody gives the sound guy any credit. But as soon as something goes wrong, they're all
the first guy that they blame.
Yeah, they look back at him like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that's true.
So nobody notices the sound guys until they fuck up. So
until somebody feedbacks ridiculously loud or something, then they're you're fired. But
yeah, you can't do. You can, I guess, do sound for Sonic Youth and dudes like that who do crazy. They actually do feedback.
Yeah, right.
But it's still, I don't know. It must be weird to do that on a big stage for something like Lollapalooza or
right. Yeah.
All that. I have no idea how you mix outdoor.
Yeah, stuff. That's another challenge with being outdoors, because then there's no bounce back from all the walls and everything,
Yeah.
But it was I went to the Orange County Fair and I saw the live sound that they were doing there.
Yeah.
And they had the same exact console that I was using at the fair. So
what kind of thing is it?
It was a Yamaha LS9. It's a 32 channel mixer. It's a digital console, but that was my first time using it. So
I like when they go, ooh.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
What? So does it do that just whenever you turn them on?
I think that's a specific function that it has. Like you just go to it and press it or something.
Oh, and it just for fun.
And it does it. Yeah.
It's like when you want to impress people.
Yeah, just be like, look what I could do. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you should trip somebody out, like do acid with somebody and then press the button when they're not looking and they're all, what the fuck?
Well, I'm always on acid, so.
Right. Always microdosing.
Yeah.
But so the sound check was whack, but it went all right.
Yeah. So for the rest of the show, once actually people got there, it was cool. It was good. I think she did some coke or something, and she didn't care.
You think she's one of those? You think so?
I would assume, yeah.
You're like, I mean, you got 50 million views. Why not? Or what did you say? A 500?
500 million, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a lot of coke.
Yeah. So yeah, but
it's weird, man.
It was cool. I mean, she played like 8 to 10 songs, I think, and then after that there was a DJ there, so that was simple. Like I just brought up his volume and then he played, so that was really easy.
You have to stay the whole time?
Yeah, I had to stay the whole time. She played for like an hour, and for the rest of the time it was a DJ, so I was just chilling there.
Were people dancing, or how was it? Like, what's the vibe of the place?
No, people weren't dancing. It was kind of more like...
It's fucking whack.
Yeah, it was kind of just like a mingle. They were just all mingling there and, trying to network,
Who's got
I
the
think.
most money and...
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So that's why I wasn't mingling.
That networking thing, I brought it up a bunch of times, like, doing the podcast, because I only ask people to do it that, like, I think I'm gonna, like, have a good time hanging out with and all that shit. Like, I guess I could be reaching out to, like, a bunch of different people, but I know people that say, like, they meet people just to network, and that feels so weird. Like, like, I don't want to do a project with somebody that I don't like.
Right,
I mean, even, like, if I was to be, like, an actor, and, like, I say it now because I don't have, like, a lot of money, but I imagine if I was an actor and there was a director that I really didn't like, and I mean, I probably just wouldn't even go out for the part, for it, even though it'd be a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what you got to deal with, though, a lot in the business is...
I know.
I mean, you could just meet that one person that has the right connections, but you might not necessarily like them, but...
Yeah. It feels weird.
It does. Kind of feel like you're being fake a little bit, but...
Yeah. It's different with, like, art stuff, because, like, I guess you could, like, hate a director or something, but, like, be a really good actor. Mm-hmm. Beer burps. So you just do your job as best you can. And it's like, whatever, I got paid.
Yeah.
I did a good job, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, are there any, like, labels or, like, record companies that people hate?
I can't think of, like, their...
I've never hated, like, a record company or anything.
It's just the artist, really.
Yeah. Fucking Team 10. It's every day, bro.
Who's that?
You never seen that?
No.
I'll show you after. It's fucking horrible.
Team 10? They're a music label?
No. It's do you know who Jake Paul and, like, Logan Paul are?
No.
They're these fucking horrible... They're just horrible. I'll explain it. They're YouTubers that got famous, and one of them had either before or after, like, a Disney Channel contract.
Oh, okay.
And they just make, like, the dumbest YouTube videos for, like, it's brain dead people or something. Yeah. It's like, and no offense to brain dead people, but these people are, like, really brain dead. Yeah. But not really. They're just I don't know. It's just the dumbest shit, man. Like, okay, so the opening lyric they made this rap video in, like, a day, and it's just a group of, like, white boys, and the opening line is something like, Team 10 ho with that Disney Channel flow. And it's like, I'm kind of copying Cody Ko, this YouTuber that I like, but he's like, bro, just you don't start a whole rap with Disney Channel. You don't talk about it. Yeah. And so that's how, like, the whole thing is kind of, it's just a bunch of dumb.
Well, I mean, but if you look at a lot of the stupid ass rap that comes out now, though, too, I mean, you could see that, why they're doing that.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not, like, even the stupid rap that comes out that I don't like whoever that little Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty, all those fucking littles, their stuff at least, like, they go ballsy with it. Like those dudes' whole persona is all fucked up. They got face tats. They got this crazy like identity.
Red hair.
They actually have a thing that they commit to, and they're doing it. Whatever artistry, they do it. Mm-hmm. But these Team 10 guys, they're just like, they always just pick up whatever the newest fad is.
Oh, okay.
And they just do whatever. And so it's like super whack and yeah.
Should do a podcast with them.
I would, and I would fucking hate on them so hard, and then the repercussion of that would be that people would just call me a hater, and I would like be buried and never get famous.
Maybe you could be the famous hater. There's a lot of famous haters out there.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say no, but I would like to start on hating them. It's whack, man. It's fucking whack, dude. I'm still sweating balls in here. It took me like an hour to set up because I'm so slow.
Today was fucking hot. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to go for a hike in the middle of the day. And it was in this really hilly area, and I was fucking sweating balls like crazy. Yeah,
I saw that. I was like, doesn't Robert know when you have longer hair, you can't work out? Like, you can't go do anything. As soon as my hair grows out, I, like, never want to go, like, work out or do anything.
Yeah, having long hair kind of sucks in the summertime because you just sweat like crazy. And I was used to having a shaved head, you know, my whole life.
It, like, changes the way you sleep, too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
Fucking girls, I don't know how they do it.
I know.
Like, that's why when I see chicks that, like, shave their heads and stuff, I'm like, dude, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But then, like, all right, I'm going to get totally hated on for this, but, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody does to their body.
Yeah.
Like, you could shave your head if you want to, and I could definitely see how, like, shaving your head as a girl could be totally, like, liberating.
Yeah.
Because your whole life you were told you had to have, like, long hair. Mm-hmm. Like, for sure. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. The end. Like, I don't need a post about it every fucking, like, couple, or I guess I could just unfollow people that do that shit. And I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but I just noticed there's, like, this whole movement where it's like, look what I did to my body. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, do it. Like, I'm not, of course, do whatever the fuck you want, but, like, I don't care.
They're just attention seeking, you know?
The only good thing that I could, like, see coming from that is, like, maybe there's, like, young girls that, like, don't realize that they have, like, the ability to make themselves whatever they want.
Yeah.
And maybe these older girls that are, like, showing off, not showing off, but showing that they can change themselves. Mm-hmm. Maybe the young girls, they'll realize that, like, they don't have to be one specific way. And that's pretty cool. So I'm in the end, I'm just always a dick. That's it. But you know what I mean? It's like, after a while, it gets annoying. Like, I don't care what you do to your body. Just do it.
Right. No, I mean, there's those fucking people, like, that are famous, kind of like, like Jeffree Star or whatever, that dude. And, you know, they just kind of go over the top with it. And it's just like, dude, you're fucking just going over the top with this shit.
I never really knew much about that guy. But, I
never knew much about him either. But he's just kind of crazy.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? Like, that dude, like, people give him a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
But, like, at one point in time, I don't know how Jeffree Star looks right now, but at one point in time, like, that dude basically looked exactly like Bowie.
Oh, really?
But, I mean, you know, the skinny, like,
pale
white makeup, like the crazy, like, mullet hair thing going on. And nobody hated on Bowie. I mean, people did hate on Bowie for it. But, you know, Bowie's so cool that they don't care now. But, you know, somebody does that, but then they're, like, a gay dude that's all in your face, and they're like, all right, just calm down a little bit. Exactly. But
he's gonna die, and then Jeffree Star's gonna die, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, he was such an inspiration."
Yeah, I mean, he probably
David Bowie was David Bowie was badass.
Yeah, David Bowie's badass. But like, I feel like if in the future when Jeffree Star does die, I bet people will look at him as like an icon because he came around right when YouTube really started.
Yeah. And
he kind of like, I think he's trans. I don't fucking know. I don't know how he identifies himself, but he or she, but whatever, like, he was one of the people that, like, was in the public's face about being trans and all that. Mm-hmm. Or whatever he is. I don't know what the fuck he is, but I bet people will probably remember him as, like, one of the beginning dudes that had, like, the balls to do it. But it's still, like, I don't know. Do whatever you want. I can't believe people. It's like even a big deal like these days. Like your grandma Lydia when we were at the McGregor versus Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
She came up to me and gave me a hug and like pulled on my ears, and she's all, "What the fuck are these?" Because my earrings.
Yeah.
And she like pulled them on them real hard, and she's like, "Take that shit out."
Yeah.
And she was like kind of joking, but I know how she is. She was like serious. She wouldn't want any of her kids to do that shit.
Yeah.
But I was sitting there like, God damn, my fucking ear hurts. Like,
yeah, did she? But then you got to think about old school people like her, and they see stuff like that, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, but your earrings aren't bad or anything. No. They're totally.
Yeah, I wasn't like actually offended about it. I was like, it kind of like cracked me up. I was like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, not everybody's cool with that.
Yeah, I know. Back in the day, she said that one of my other older cousins, he had earrings when he was like, I don't know, 19 or 20 or some shit like that. And she did the same exact thing to him. She was like, what the fuck are you doing with this? And
she like pulled my ear hard. I was like,
yeah, pretty hard, right?
Like,
made you tear up.
People are looking. No, but she pulled it hard. And then I touched her ear and I go, what are those? And I mean, it was all a joke anyway, but you could tell she was kind of serious.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's, and I think she was being serious too.
No, I for sure think like later on she'll probably think about it and she'll be like, what the fuck is Andrew doing? Like, I guarantee, but it's all good. Like, I don't give a shit.
Right.
I mean, it's one of those things where like, I know she likes me whether or not I have my fucking ears pierced.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to backstab her or something.
What did your grandpa say anything about it?
No.
No,
like when I got tattoos and stuff, when I started doing all that stuff, my grandpa was like, oh, I always wanted tattoos. I always want to do this. But I think they lived in a time where like, it's definitely easier for us now to do something to our bodies than like it was back in the day. Mm-hmm. People still did it back in the day, but now it's like, nobody really cares. So they don't care. Mm-hmm. And they know like I'm a good person. I'm not going to get like 1,000 on my face or some shit.
You can get some face tats. Get a big 18.
Maybe when I have like a week left to live, I'll get fuck you across my forehead. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be classic.
No. I mean, pretty soon, I bet in the future, they'll just be able to like take out piercings and like tattoos like immediately.
Have you seen those laser removal tattoo videos? Mm-mm. Dude, that shit is crazy.
Oh shit, yeah, I have. It comes off like, it makes that like clicking noise. And it just like comes off.
Yeah,
that shit looks
crazy.
like it hurts.
It does. It looks like it hurts.
But they're not moving at all. I feel like they must be passed out or some shit.
No, I think they're awake. I've seen some dudes who have like they don't gangbang anymore, but they used to. And they have fucking crazy face tats and shit. And you could just see them like, oh, dude, that shit looks like it hurts so bad.
It's better to take it off than...
Yeah, they're trying to get a job now.
Try not to die.
Yeah.
The only way out is in a box.
In a casket.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. No face tattoos.
Yeah.
Some old school tattoo art there.
Should get that 8-ball.
I know. I like how it's the 8-ball and then he's got like his nose over it.
Yeah. Wonder what he's doing there.
Coke! All right. Anyway, so my...
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, what?
I thought it was full.
Oh, no. So my mom thinks I'm an alcoholic.
Why?
Because I drink every day. No, she was saying something like, yeah, me and your dad think you have a drinking problem. And I was like, I don't really have a drinking problem. You guys never got to be like actually 23.
Yeah.
Because they had kids and shit.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so what, I drink lots of beer all the time. Does that make me an alcoholic or something?
No. I don't think you're an alcoholic, Andrew. But I do know of this place called AA where people like you can go and talk about their problems.
AA. Sorry, hold on. Oh my god, I accidentally put text my dad sex. Because I told him that I'd text him in a sec.
I text you in a sex?
I actually did. That sucks so bad. But I'll take a screenshot of that. That's funny.
Be like, what the fuck? Come on, Druzy.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, my parents think, fuck. I'm all over the place here. Oh, man. Druzy. Anyway, but yeah. So, like, I drink a lot.
Yeah.
But, so. And it's like, I haven't thrown up from drinking in, like, A few days. No, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Like a long time. Now it's just everywhere I go, like we all drink a little bit.
Yeah. It's a part of the being in the social circle. Come on, parents.
Everybody does a little crack.
Yeah, you know.
Everybody snorts crack and smokes cocaine.
That's how they do it, right?
Yeah.
So you try to edit that out.
It's funny though, cause like, edit what out?
If you didn't catch it, then everybody else won't catch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like, my first apartment's like, I was partying like crazy then.
Yeah.
And like my mom's telling me she thinks I drink too much beer, and I'm like, you should have fucking seen. I was like,
you should have lived with me at that apartment.
I hope to never have that experience with my mom.
Yeah. Huh.
Remember when we had the beer pong like tally board up?
Yeah.
And like everybody that came over that played got their name up on the board.
Yeah.
So like people had like 3 or 4 wins or something, and then like me and Nikki had like we were in the hundreds because we just always played.
Regularly.
Yeah, we were always down to drink, and like I don't know, that was fun. But it was like, you know, your first apartment.
Yeah.
Just go nuts.
Yeah. I mean, and drinking is fun. It's really fun, and I mean, you don't until you freaking get several DUIs or something, or you know.
Well, I try not to do the hard alcohol, but. Because that stuff really fucks with me. But
yeah, just keeping it to beer is
sometimes, cool. You know. You and your family with Fireball. I
Dude,
can't do
not
Fireball.
Not me anymore. I got so sick of taking Fireball. I'd rather do like Patron or something.
What is that like? It can't
cinnamon whiskey.
I know. No, I know. But is it like a Mexican thing? Because like.
No, I don't think so. I think it started with my dad because he likes Fireball. And
yeah.
You know, people are always coming to my house for parties and stuff, and whatever we have available.
Your dad's like the head honcho.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, Ricky said.
Yeah.
Ricky said. Hey, Ricky. No, but.
Ricky!
Dude, your family will do like whatever your dad says. Like he'll pour shots and they'll take them.
Yeah, except for me. I tell him, fuck off. No, I'm just kidding.
And he grabs you by his collar and you're just like,
No.
But, yeah, man. That, oh, hold up. Here we go. Guest speaker here. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, so,
Hey, what's up?
we want you to tell that story about,
Oh my god.
what was his name?
About what?
Don, the smelly hat guy.
What story? Which one?
Fuck, what story was it?
Her friend had a little incident with him.
Oh,
yeah.
Your friend had an incident with a older gentleman?
Yeah. Well, we should just leave the last names out, right? Or, I don't know.
That's up to you. Do you want to be friends with her still, or?
No, yeah, I do want to be friends with her, so we're going to leave, like, the names out. And her name is going to be, I don't know.
Callie.
Let's think of a name. I can't think of a name.
What'd you say?
Callie.
I can't think of her name.
Kelly or
let's call
Callie?
her name Sally.
Khaled.
call her
Khaled, yeah.
call her DJ Khaled.
Okay. Alex. So yeah, he doesn't like try on younger women. Actually, yeah, he does. But I feel like nobody really knows who he is, but he still like works that to his advantage.
Yeah.
You know? But so there was an incident, and she like ended up making out with him.
Wait, so this was put the setting. So you guys were out in LA somewhere?
Yeah, we actually go to his thing. He has like a night out. I'm trying to like keep this as like low key, anonymous, or like he has a glam rock night. I guess I can say that.
Okay, so it's a glam rock night.
So we go there every first Friday of the month. Super fun, and yeah. So we were going out, and she's seen him before. She's hung out with him before, and then they ended up like making out and stuff like that. And I was left by myself, wondering where she went.
Yep.
Also, I'm ordering a corn dog on Hot Dog right now. So.
Okay. Well, okay. This is where the story like gets funnier to me. Is so you invite me out to LA to this like really it's just a house, like an old historic looking house.
Oh yeah.
And, and all these like really trippy psychedelic like people are there, and it looks like a really good time, and it's like this crazy house party. These bands are playing, and all of a sudden I'm back there, and I'm like, why the fuck does it smell like asshole right here? And it just smelled so bad. And then I realized that it was this old dude that had this like raccoon hat on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started telling you that, and then you were telling me that your friend made out with that guy. So that's how it like all came together. And then
Sorry, wait, 1 second.
oh yeah, get your corn dog.
It's that corn dog.
She's always trying to get corn some kind of wiener.
Get mustard.
What's up with you and hot dogs?
Oh shit.
Too many hot dogs.
Sorry, I'm so hungry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a veggie dog and french fries.
Don't lie, you got 2 chili cheese dogs.
I did. I got a freaking veggie dog.
There's veggie dogs?
I'll send pics to prove it. Fucking veggie. Anyways, yeah, so he does have an odor.
But I didn't. I feel like the story's so much better. Can't I just say who he is? It's
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna say who he
well,
is.
my friend.
Say it.
Okay. Wait, you do. Oh, you do you.
Yeah,
honestly.
because your friend is DJ Khaled. Like we don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know who that is.
So I'm at work, and then I'm watching a YouTube video of Ariel Pink do this live KEXP thing, and all of a sudden, who the fuck's playing drums for Ariel Pink but smelly fucking 70-year-old asshole guy? And
He's 61.
yeah, like I said, 70.
Yeah.
And so then I look him up, and he's like the original drummer for the Germs,
Uh-huh.
and like I was like, he's like crazy famous, but my first impression is that he smells like asshole and he preys on young girls.
Yeah, that's true. But
People
he's
get
super
famous
sweet,
like that.
okay?
Wait, what?
He's the nicest. He's super sweet. He's nice.
I bet he is. You got to be nice when you want to start, bagging young women.
He has the charm about him, He has to have some talent.
Dude, I don't know. With a smell like that, though.
I wouldn't
I
think
know,
any charm.
that's the thing, though.
All right. Well, go eat your hot dog.
With
Veggie dog.
reins.
Hot dog.
With reins.
All right. Thanks for
Sorry,
going.
I couldn't, disclose everything.
No, you did. Your young friend made out with a smelly old guy.
DJ Khaled made out with a smelly old. What?
What?
Alright, well, no, that's my price. You don't want to hear
That was your what?
my price. Someone just said how much I paid for.
Oh, okay.
Ashley.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Oh man.
I've heard that story so many times it's not funny anymore. But man, I don't know how you can be like an old dude and like. Okay, first of all, I don't think that guy has a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Where was he playing at?
He wasn't. He was just part of like the LA scene. It was a HM157, some spot. It's kind of cool, but
Yeah. At H&M?
yeah. But I walked in and he smelled so bad. And I'm going to get hated on so much for this because he's part of like the Germs were like one of the original like LA punk bands.
Oh, okay.
Like their guitarist Pat Smear was like the second guitarist for Nirvana.
Pat Smear?
Pat Smear.
Oh, okay.
He has like stage names.
Uh-huh.
But they're like super famous, the Germs, and I don't know. This isn't big enough to where I'm going to get hate, but
Yeah.
it's like just shower though. like it's fucked up because like Johnny Depp like marries a young chick. I don't give a shit because that dude's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I met Johnny Depp and he smelled like asshole, I would definitely change my mind.
Right,
like,
yeah.
About like him, but
Be like, dude, how can you be
Must
this
be-
way?
like hanging brain, like just oh my god, no, I don't know.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that guy, I couldn't believe that like this Ashley's friend like wanted to like hook up with him. I was like,
Yeah.
he's like a 61-year-old with like
Is it because she knows who he is?
probably a little bit. Like he's pretty well known like in the area and like people really like him. But I mean like Ariel Pink, like an artist that I like, he's that he picked him for his drummer, so he must be like cool. But
Yeah.
It was weird, man.
He just smelled like asshole.
I guess he doesn't like wash his raccoon hat thing that he wears all the time.
Oh.
Like it's like an actual raccoon hat. Like, so maybe that's it. Fuck, I'm totally burning so many bridges right now. But
like is it like the raccoon hat from that movie A Christmas Story, like that kid wears in A Christmas Story?
Probably.
Have you seen it?
Like with the actual tail in the back and everything? Yeah, it's just like that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Would you ever rock a hat like that?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, whatever.
Yeah?
Like, I'll try... Like, fashion stuff is so forgiving. Like,
yeah,
you can try stuff and then never wear it again and nobody will ever remember. Like,
yeah.
I used to own lime green high-top Converse.
You still wear them. You're wearing them right now.
Stop it. Stop it. No, but... I don't know, it's fashion. I feel like the more bold you are, the more you can rock it. But, like, then there's people like Kanye who just look like...
Like a garbage bag?
Yeah, like a garbage bag, or like they're going for... What was that post where it was like, why does Kanye always look like his mom told him to go and shovel the snow? Or something like that?
Yeah.
And it's like, their high fashion is my, like, thrift store shit. It's so weird how that works out.
Yeah, I know. Like, his clothing line is selling shirts and jackets and stuff for like $700, and it's all holy and not holy. Like, it's all holy.
Yeah.
You know? So...
I remember... Like in 7th grade, we used to like actually get sandpaper and like sand down our jeans.
Yeah.
So we had the rips in them in 7th grade. And then I remember like right after that, we all started like skating like really like a lot. And then our pants just had holes in them anyway. Mm-hmm. So then it was like we didn't have to do anything. But now it's like cool to have holes in your pants.
Yeah.
And I was wearing like my oldest pair of pants at the Continental Room like a month ago, and this dude goes, "Sick pants, dude. Where'd you get them?" And I was like, I think like H&M.
Yeah,
that's just where I get my pants. They're cheap there." And he was like, "Oh shit, damn, the rips look nice." I was like, "Oh no, these
they're authentic."
No, I was like, I fucked these up. Like,
yeah,
they're, and he like didn't believe me.
Yeah,
he was like, right. I was like, why would I lie about that? I mean, he was probably drinking too, but it was like.
Okay. Don't lie about your whole game, man.
I know. It's like, don't act poorer than you are. It's like, why would I do that? If I had money, I'd act like I had money.
Yeah. And
I'd flex.
Flexing on themselves.
Drinking this high-class model beer. Modelo.
It's actually named after my cousin, T-Dog. He's a model. He's a famous model. Look him up. T-Dog. Not the guy from Walking Dead. T-Dog.
They call him T-Dog?
Yeah. You know.
I don't watch Walking Dead. I watched 2 seasons of it, and then...
Dude, it got so boring.
Well, it wasn't even that. I think at the time, I was, like, in a horrible relationship with, like, an XXX or some shit.
Yeah.
And they were just sucking me out of energy. And I couldn't, like, do anything. I felt like a zombie.
You felt like a zombie to watch Walking Dead?
Yeah. No, but yeah, it got boring after a while.
I saw it up to like the 3rd season. Like halfway through the 3rd season, I was just like, dude, this is stupid.
I'm kind of a dick, but like as soon as people start like liking something a lot, I'm like, I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's like when certain people start liking something, I go,
You get too cool for school or what?
Well, it's like if somebody, I don't know. There's a certain group of people that when they start liking something, it makes me question if I should still be liking it.
No, I get what you're saying.
And it's not like just when people start liking it. Like lots of people like Nirvana. I like Nirvana. Just because a lot of people like it doesn't mean I'm not going to like it. But then there's a certain group of people that like certain things and I'll go, I probably should not like this anymore. I guess that sounds shallow or like I can't make up my own decisions on what I want. But
yeah,
those groups of people always fuck with me somehow. They like... They never want me to be part of their group anyway.
Yeah.
It's like an I don't know. Are you even a deader? A walking deader? I don't know.
And then they made that other fucking show about Walking Dead, like Rise of the Walking Dead too. It's like
The Running Alive.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
And then they even have like
it's too much. It got too big.
It got too big, yeah. You know, but a show that's cool that I like is
That was like either the best comedic timing or like you really fucked up. But that was pretty funny.
Oh, shit.
You like talk shit on it, and then
I love Walking Dead.
And then you're like, I like The Walking Dead.
No, this isn't gonna be cool anymore. Stranger Things is a really good show.
Yeah, I love that one. It reminds me of like the Goonies and like
the Goonies for sure.
All that stuff that I liked growing up, and then it was just
cool.
really well done.
Yeah, especially the music in there too is really good.
Oh yeah, when they did that first like intro thing.
Yeah.
As soon as I first saw it, I was like, this shit's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's coming back soon, right?
Yeah, at the end of October. Yeah. So I'm gonna binge watch that and then wait for season 3.
I know. You know what's funny? That was 2 years ago.
I know. No, it was a year ago.
Really?
Yeah. 1 year.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Westworld, because that's coming back in 2018.
Oh, okay.
You ever watched that?
I've never seen that.
Bitch! Dude, you are gonna love that shit.
What is it about?
I will tell you after the break.
All right.
So you were asking about Westworld.
Yes.
Westworld is a TV show that's set in the future where technology is so good that you can basically make like robots indistinguishable from humans. Mm-hmm. So then there's this like amusement park type place called Westworld. Okay. And you go there and it's like all cowboys and Indians and all that shit. Mm-hmm. And you can like shoot and kill people and you can like rape chicks or just do whatever the fuck you want, right?
Oh, shit.
You pay like a whole bunch of money to just go there and do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever the fuck you want because they're robots. They don't give a shit, right? You can have storylines to where you can be the heroes. You can go on adventures and like the robots like kind of command you through adventures. Okay. You can choose to be a hero or a bad guy. So you can just like fuck a bunch of bitches, rape a bunch of bitches, kill a bunch of people, save a bunch of people, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But as what happens with like all robots, something starts to happen to where one of them starts to like realize
what's going on.
Yeah, because when you shoot one, they die, you know, and then they get sent back to the factory, and the people like rebuild them, and they have their memory erased, but they start to like remember things, kind of like deja vu. Okay, and they're like they don't understand it. Mm-hmm. And so it gets trippy as fuck. Yeah. It's super trippy. But it's on HBO and it's pretty good.
How many seasons is it?
It's just one.
Oh, really?
But it's like 8 episodes, 8 or like 11 episodes or some shit. But it's super cool. Yeah. You have a PlayStation, right?
No.
You don't have a PlayStation anymore?
No.
You sold it?
Yeah, I sold it.
For some crack?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But you have that little, like those little boxes, right? Where you can get like the apps? Yeah. If you download HBO Now, I'll give you my password and you can watch it on there.
Well, I have Cody, so...
What's that?
Where you get free movies and TV. Should edit that out.
FBI listening?
I just read it on myself.
No, but... So it's just... Is it an app or what is it?
No, it's like... you know those Fire Sticks?
Yeah.
Somebody cracks them and they give you this app called Cody, and within that app, Cody, there's this thing called... I forgot what, but it's another app within there, and it's just like any movie or TV show that you want to see, and you can get it.
You can like buy these online,
you stream it,
and people just, or do you have to get them through people?
You have to get it somebody who knows how to crack it, but it's pretty cheap.
You know how to crack it? They're like, yeah. Well then, look it up because it's
Westworld.
Yeah, Westworld. It's like one of my favorite TV shows I've ever seen. Like like the first TV show that I remember, like. Changing things for me for like TV was probably
Lost.
Lost wasn't really me. I remember watching it with my family, like before TiVo.
Oh, okay.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, like Lost came around right when like TiVo came about. Yeah. So like you had to like still go and watch TV at a certain time.
Be right there at that time. Yeah.
It's like Lost. I remember that, and then Derek Fisher's .4 sinker.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the same like era for me, and that was when you had to actually watch TV like live. Yeah. And then so Lost wasn't really my thing, but really it was Breaking Bad. As soon as I got my own like debit card and I got my own like Netflix, my own monthly prescription. See, I do so many drugs. They say prescription for everything. No, subscription. Yeah. So it was Breaking Bad, and that was like the TV show that was like, oh shit, I binge watched it. Yeah. But like. Binge watching didn't used to be a thing. You couldn't like You'd have to wait.
You have to wait every day for that, or every specific day until that fucking episode came out. That's crazy to me.
We're so impatient now.
Yeah, I know we are.
Yeah, like I'll be like trying to read books and shit, and like I've been trying to read this fucking book for like a year.
Oh shit!
Like I always start it and then I restart it because I'm like, no, I forgot where I left off. I'll start it again. And like this is the farthest I've gone, and it's like what, page 89.
Damn.
It's not even that far.
Yeah.
But it's like our attention spans are like so.
So we want everything to be instantaneous.
Dude, I was reading. You know what NoFap is?
NoFap?
You ever hear about NoFap?
No.
Okay, so I was listening to something or whatever, and they said NoFap, and I was like, all right, that sounds what I think it is.
Yeah.
So NoFap is like a website or an organization that tells you to not masturbate or not look at pornography because they say it like creates like a vicious like cycle of like mental pathways in your brain.
Okay.
Where like everything that you do, because you like porn is an addiction, you start to like everything becomes sexualized to you.
Okay.
And so then sex becomes not as fun. Like every motive that you have is like fueled by sex and all this stuff. And they're like, try it for a week, like no masturbating. You can have sex.
Yeah.
But like
no masturbation.
Supposedly there's something really like, they make it sound like sinister about pornography.
Yeah.
Like your perception and your value of like a human being goes down because in porn, those bitches get down and dirty. Like, you see how I just called them bitches? I probably shouldn't have done that. But like they're not, we act as though they're like not human. They're like some kind of like fuck slave.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And like that is a fantasy for a lot of people. But NoFap basically says that like it like pours over into the rest of your life.
Okay.
And I don't know if it does like at all.
You haven't tried it?
No. Well, there's like,
I'm just kidding.
I think that like it probably, I mean, I have no idea if it's better to masturbate or not to masturbate.
Yeah.
It's like on one hand, it feels good. No, but they say it's like a stress reliever, right?
Yeah.
But then like I feel like the more porn that you watch, the like higher your expectations are for sex.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like if you're not watching porn and then you fuck somebody, you're gonna be like, yeehaw, motherfucker!
That's
like,
true, because some of those girls are really like, you know,
they're fine. They're that's what they were made for. Like, and then they do that, and they like that's what they want to do. Yeah. But I don't know if it's true or not, but it's something I came across that like NoFap, and it like makes sense in your head. Like, yeah, you don't masturbate, sex is gonna feel better. And then I was reading up on it, and they said that like the common questions are like, oh, but then if you don't like masturbate, like how are you gonna last? Oh. And they were saying that like actually studies have shown that like if you're not addicted to porn and you don't masturbate every day, that like erectile dysfunction or like your ability to last, like it
goes up. Yeah,
it goes up because you're not like constantly thinking about sex all the time and like being so negative about it. Yeah. I don't know, but
damn, that's crazy. I need to go there.
There's like a whole movement. And like
it's a website?
It's a website that'll like show you everything. Yeah. But I'm not sponsoring NoFap, by the way. If you want to yank it fucking 8 times a day, do it. But like, it's a website, and then they like give you. I have no idea what it's connected to. I haven't really done any research, so. But the idea of it, I mean, like how we were talking about like TiVo and stuff, and like you have to like watch stuff when it came out, like. You used to have to watch porn like on a like real tape. Oh, you know what I mean? Like back in the 70s.
And pay for it.
Or go to like gross ass fucking theaters and have like Pee Wee Herman masturbating like right next to you. But now, like, I mean, we grew up like, show me your bobbies, and then like, the internet just gave us all the porn we wanted ever since we were like. As soon as I had my first like sexual thought, I was like boobs, and it like came up. Yeah. You know, so I was like, damn, imagine a world where I didn't like look at porn.
I know. Or you have to fucking buy those nudie magazines with, you know, all those bitches that
isn't it
had fur burgers and stuff, you know?
I don't mind bushes. I don't. Yeah. I mean, we grew up, I think, like having one was like super weird if a chick had one. Yeah. But like these days I don't give a shit. I don't know. It's like not.
It's nice if it's neat.
Yeah, it's like it's a different thing each way. Like it's cool, like clean, and then it's I don't give a fuck if it's not either. But like that's what I mean. Like porn too, like makes us like feel like it has to be a certain way.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like shaving is actually the weird thing. Like naturally it grows like that. Shaving is like a fetish. All right, so we were talking about porn, and then the audio just craps out on us. So I think that's a good place to stop. To wrap it up, do whatever you like as long as you're consenting adults.
Do what you like.
But I don't know, man. Watching like all that weird shit as a kid, like that porn shit, I feel like there might be some people that are fucked up from it now.
Maybe, yeah.
Like you can look up some horrifying shit. There's like, we'll get into it another time, but there's some bad shit on the internet that is sexualized.
Yeah, and some weird shit like rape porn too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to talk about. Yeah. Where it's like they video it and it's ridiculous. So the internet and NoFap, I don't know, but to wrap it up, how do you wrap that up? I don't know. I guess I should just stop talking. No, but thanks for coming on. Thanks for supplying the beers.
Yep.
And we'll do it again, man. It's always a good time.
All right, for sure. Do.
Oh yeah, and hit Robert up if you want him to mix some porn into your live sets.
I could do the sound effects for your porn, so hit me up.
What kind of sound effect was that? That wasn't even a good one. Queens. All right. Inside joke, bitches. You'll never know. Adios.